Pure happiness. I would say pure happiness is when one can truly find everything they need within self. When you can get to a point within your life and realize that as long as you have God, and of course our spiritual space, our spiritual team, angel team, however you like to title it, when you know you have that level of support behind you and that you can take on this world and you don't really need anyone and no one else to do so, that is when one has truly found their pure happiness. It's kind of like that whole notion of searching for happiness. We have to understand that it truly all starts with us. Because when we made it here in this lifetime, we made it to this space, we didn't know anything or anyone as we made it here. We didn't have a clue. So it all starts within us, you guys. It truly does. And once you can be in a space within self where you're content with self and you don't need anyone or anything to fill that void, and you know that you have God and that team behind you, baby, the world is your oyster. It truly is. You realize that the things of this world, the physical things that we seek to obtain, whether it's the designer items or the lavish lifestyle, you realize that stuff is shit when it comes to the spiritual space. And as I mentioned in some of my videos, you guys, when we leave this plane, we're not taking none of this with us. What is it going to do? I mean, are these items going to float up there with us? It's not. It stays here. When you think about that whole notion of pure happiness, where does it all begin? It truly begins within self. When you get to a point where you are not so consumed with the things of this world, when you get to a point when you are truly not in a mindset of altering who you truly are to succumb to the expectations of what others feel you should be within this world. Ooh, that's gonna hit somebody's nerve, baby. You can get to that mindset and focusing on the betterment of self, only to appease self, because self, for the most part, when it comes to the physical, is all you got. You're unstoppable. And of course, you know you got that spiritual space behind you 100%. And really, truly putting your trust in them. And as I mentioned in one of my other videos, you guys, just sit back and watch them work. So as I mentioned, when it comes to pure happiness starts with self. It needs to come from within. Self-love. The fact that we're in this education plane, it's the key focus of all of it. And in regards to each and every single one of us, our journey is up, down, left, right, backwards and forwards. But the end goal is to have a better understanding of self, i.e. self-love. And that's all for this quick video, and my ear is ringing. My ear was just ringing. Okay, that was a good ring though. It's good. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video here, you guys.